My child, remember always that you are never alone. I am with you, closer than your own breath, whispering words of love and encouragement into your heart. When you feel weak, lean on me, for my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you are afraid, take refuge in me, for I am your shield and your protector. When you are lost, look to me, for I am the way, the truth, and the life. You are mine, and I will never let you go. Walk boldly in this truth, knowing that you are deeply loved, infinitely valued, and eternally secure in my arms. My dear child, I see how much you have carried, the burden of rejection, the weight of being misunderstood by those you love deeply. You have fought so many battles, yet it often feels like no one sees or acknowledges your efforts. Those around you seem absorbed in their own lives, leaving you feeling invisible and unloved. But know this, I see you. I see every sacrifice, every moment of courage, every silent tear, every time you stood firm when it would have been easier to give in. Every time you chose kindness in the face of cruelty, I saw it. I was there, cheering you on, delighting in your resilience, and taking pride in who you are becoming. I understand your discouragement, because I too was abandoned by those I cared for. Just as you feel alone, remember that I too faced this. I was betrayed by those I reached out to. My friends turned their backs, denying they ever knew me. So I know the ache that comes from feeling forgotten, from wondering if anyone really cares. But my child, never doubt my love for you. I have always loved you, and I will continue to love you, even when the weight of the world tries to convince you otherwise. My love for you is not like the fleeting promises of people who fail you. My love is steadfast, unchanging, and deeper than the oceans. My love reaches to the highest mountains and stretches beyond the farthest stars. It is a love that has no end, that knows no boundaries, and it is yours forever. Even in your darkest moments, my love is the light that will never fade. You've been told that you are to blame, that you are unworthy. People may try to weigh you down with guilt for things you did not do, to bind you in chains of false shame. But I tell you today, let go of those lies. You are forgiven. You are cleansed. My mercy is greater than any mistake you have ever made. My blood has set you free, and I want you to walk in that freedom, to hold your head high knowing you are cherished by me. Let my mercy wash over you. Let it heal every wound and bring peace to every restless thought. You are not the mistakes of your past. You are the promise of a bright future. I have plans for you, plans to prosper you, to give you hope and a future filled with my blessings. You are not defined by the words of others. You are defined by my words. I call you my child. I call you my beloved. I call you strong, redeemed, and chosen. Decide today to believe my voice over the voices that condemn you. You are not alone. You are never without hope. I am with you, guiding you, loving you, and cheering you on. Stand firm, for you are my warrior, and I am proud of you. Let my love be the anchor that holds you steady, and let my words be the light that guides your path. Together, we will move forward, and you will see the beautiful plans I have for you unfold. I will walk beside you through every valley, celebrate with you on every mountaintop, and carry you when the journey feels too hard. My child, trust in me, for I am the one who makes all things new. I am writing your story, and it is a story of victory, of overcoming, of love that conquers all. Stay close to me, and you will see my promises come to pass. For I am your God, and I love you endlessly. My beloved child, you were not created to merely survive or settle for scraps of happiness. You were made to thrive, to experience true joy and fulfillment. You were created to conquer, to stand tall in the face of adversity. I love you with a love beyond comprehension. You are my child, my precious creation. I do not look at you with judgment or punishment in my heart. I am not a harsh master waiting to strike each time you fall. That is a lie planted by the enemy. I am here to lift you, not to condemn you. Look at me and know that I understand your pain, the weight you carry, the sadness that lingers in the dark corners of your mind. Hand me your burdens. Lay your fears at my feet. I am with you always by your side, ready to give you peace. I will quench your thirst when you are dry, and I will fill you with words that strengthen and sustain your faith. You are not alone, and your tears will soon transform into the laughter of joy. My promise to you stands with eternal love. I have loved you, and my mercy is your companion. I will never leave you. Every day is a gift, a fresh chance to rise again. Yesterday's troubles, failures, and discouragements are now in the past. Whether it was the argument that left you feeling broken, the mistake that filled you with regret, or the burden of unmet expectations, let them go. You were not meant to carry burdens that prevent you from renewing your mind, from walking in hope. Start today with new words, words of life. Do not harm yourself by speaking defeat into existence. Do not allow the lies of the enemy to take root in your heart. The lies that say you cannot change, that your future is dark, or that your destiny is confined to suffering and despair. Believe me when I tell you this. I carried the cross for a reason. My suffering was not meaningless. I endured it so that you could have hope. I saw your pain even before you were born, and I chose to endure my suffering so that you would not have to bear yours alone. I have prepared great things for you, an eternal reward, a life of abundance, joy that cannot be taken away. These are all waiting for you, but you must believe. Let your mind be renewed by my words. Do not be held captive by your own thoughts, for they are not stronger than my love. If you ever feel that life is no longer worth living, remember, I am the very breath of your life. Give me a chance to show you how I can transform you. I can make you unrecognizable in the best of ways. Where there was once sorrow, I will plant seeds of joy. Where there was once hopelessness, I will instill a deep desire to live. You must learn to love yourself as I love you, to forgive yourself as I have already forgiven you. I hold no memory of your past mistakes. They are gone, washed away. Accept my invitation to begin anew. Together, we will walk forward, and nothing will hold us back. What you have prayed for is already in motion. I am shaping you for victory, and you will soon see how I bring beauty from all that seemed lost. Even now, I am lifting the weight of anxiety from your shoulders. You will recover what you thought was lost, and it will be restored to you tenfold. I see your courage, your decision to trust me fully, even when it hasn't been easy. Feel my presence as you read these words. My love surrounds you, and my spirit is calling out to you. I know the depths of your pain, the places no one else sees, and I tell you now, your sadness does not define your future. It ends today. I am filling your soul with peace and your heart with joy beyond understanding. My answer to your prayers will be even greater than what you dared to ask for. Everything that has come against you will work for your good because I am for you, and nothing can stand against you when I am by your side. I do this out of love, for I have seen your devotion, even when it was hard, even when you could not understand why you faced certain trials. You remained faithful. You held on to hope. You made room for me in your life, in your home, and you taught others to do the same. For this faith, for this perseverance, I tell you now that you are on the verge of overcoming every battle that once seemed impossible. There was fear in your heart once, but you chose to believe in my love and my grace. You accepted my forgiveness and embraced my promises. Because of this, I am clearing your path of every obstacle, every sickness, and every enemy that stood in your way. From this day forward, I will bless you in abundance. You will soon rejoice, for the wounds that hurt you will be healed. The scars will be testimonies of my grace. The life you thought was broken will be transformed into a masterpiece. Your courage to trust me has not gone unnoticed, and I am pouring out blessings that you cannot even imagine. Feel my love, my beloved child. Feel my spirit moving in your heart. Together, we will turn this page. Your tears are being wiped away, and joy is about to flood your soul. The peace I give will surpass every worry, every doubt. My love surrounds you, and I am calling you to rise again. You are not forgotten. You are chosen, cherished, and deeply loved. Trust in me, for I am making all things new. The battles you have fought will be turned into testimonies of triumph. I am with you, and I will never leave you, my child. There is a light that shines even in the darkest times, and that light is my love for you. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that I am your refuge. I am the shelter in the storm, the anchor that holds you steady when everything around you seems chaotic. I have seen your sleepless nights, the times when you have questioned if you could make it through another day. Each time, I have whispered to your heart, hold on, for I am here. Know that I am not a distant deity. I am closer than your very breath, and I care deeply for every detail of your life. When the world seems too much, when people disappoint you, when your own strength fails, when financial struggles overwhelm you, when relationships fall apart, or when the pressures of life seem unbearable, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You do not have to carry everything on your own, for I am here to carry you. Lean into me. Let go of the heavy burdens that were never yours to bear alone. I have promised you rest, and my promises are true. Come to me with all your weariness, and I will give you rest that refreshes not only your body but also your spirit. In my presence, there is fullness of joy, and there is peace that surpasses all understanding. Allow yourself to be still and know that I am God, and I am working on your behalf. I have great plans for you, plans that are filled with hope and a future. The enemy will try to distract you, to fill your mind with doubts, but you must hold on to my promises. My plans are not to harm you, but to give you a purpose and a future that is beyond what you can imagine. When you face obstacles, remember that I've already seen the end from the beginning. I know the way through, and I am guiding your steps even when you cannot see the path. Trust in me, for my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. What seems impossible to you is not impossible for me. You are precious in my sight, and I have called you by name. There is nothing that can separate you from my love. Not your past mistakes, not your current struggles, not even your fears about the future. My love is unconditional, and it is unchanging. It is not based on your performance, but on my nature, which is love itself. I loved you before you even knew me, and I will continue to love you for all eternity. Rest in that truth, and let it fill you with peace. You are never alone, for I am with you, and I will go before you and be your rear guard. I will protect you, and I will guide you. You have been chosen for a purpose, and no matter how insignificant you may feel, you have a vital role in my plan. The gifts and talents I have given you are not by accident. They are part of the unique calling I have placed on your life. Use them boldly, knowing that I am with you. Do not be afraid of failure, for every step you take in faith draws you closer to the destiny I have set before you. Even when you stumble, I am there to lift you up. I am the God who turns failures into victories, who turns mourning into dancing, and who brings beauty out of ashes. Remember, my beloved, that I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. You are always before me, and I will never forget you. I know the number of hairs on your head, and I hear every prayer, every whisper of your heart. Nothing is too small or too great for me. I am your Father, and I delight in you. I long to see you walking in freedom, in joy, and in the fullness of all that I have prepared for you. Do not allow the circumstances of today to dictate your joy, for my joy is your strength, and it is unshakable even in the midst of trials. I am with you, and I will bring you through to a place of victory. Take heart, my child. The journey is not over, and the best is yet to come. Every step you take brings you closer to the beauty and joy that I have prepared for you. Every struggle you face is part of a greater purpose. You are stronger than you know, because I am your strength. You are never alone, because I am always with you. You are loved beyond measure, because I am love, and I have chosen you as my own. Together, we will face whatever comes, and together, we will see the glory that lies ahead. Trust in me, for I am faithful, and I will do all that I have promised. You are my beloved child, and I see you standing strong, carrying the weight of your trials. I want you to know that I admire your courage. You are brave, and you understand that rising up in faith is not just a choice but your calling. The doubts that linger and the discouragement that whispers cannot compare to the blessings that await you. I have seen your prayers, not in the multitude of your words, but in the sincerity of your heart. Remember, it is your faith that moves mountains, not the length of your prayers. Your faith is the key that unlocks the doors of heaven, and it is your heart that I cherish above all else. My presence is within your home, and I promise you this. Your family will witness my greatness firsthand. They will be astonished as I work wonders before them, and they will know that I am with you. So, tell me that you believe. Speak it with confidence, for your words hold power. You are mine, and my love for you is unending. Forever, you are a part of me. If you have stumbled, rise up again. Even if the world wants to keep you down, know that my will for you is to stand tall. You were not made to live in defeat. You were made to shine, to rise above every obstacle. Change is coming, my child. I need you to stay strong and steadfast. Though fear and doubt may attempt to cloud your heart, I am focused on your resolve. I am looking at your courage, the strength you show when everything around you feels uncertain. Show your faith. Let it shine in your actions. Stand firm, and do not let your countenance be one of defeat. Lift your head, for my strength is within you. When you feel weary, remember that I am your source of strength. Seek me in the quiet moments, behind closed doors where no eyes can see, for it is in that sacred space that we will prepare for victory. The battle may begin in private, but the triumph will be displayed for all to see. You have not failed. You are still moving forward. You are sowing seeds of hope, and I promise you, the harvest will come. Everything the enemy took from you, I will restore tenfold. I will take away the garments of shame that others forced upon you, and I will clothe you in robes of honor for all to see. Today, you stand wiser and stronger. You have learned, and you will not make the same mistakes again. The dreams I place in your heart are significant, and I do not want you to give up on them. Those dreams are a part of your purpose, a reflection of the destiny I have planned for you. If you surrender now, those dreams might pass to another, but I know your heart, and I know your love for me. I trust you will obey my calling. Always remember where your strength comes from. It is not your own, but from me. My spirit dwells within you, empowering you to face every challenge. Keep my words before your eyes. Let them dwell in your heart, and treasure my commandments. Let them be the compass that guides you through the storms of life. Keep fighting, keep believing, and keep trying until the day comes when I crown you with glory and say, "Well done, my faithful servant." In your struggles, you served without excuses. In your scarcity, You never lost faith. Now, enter into the joy of your Lord. You were faithful in little. Now I will bless you with much more. That day will come, but until then, continue to fight. Do not let setbacks discourage you, for every trial is an opportunity to grow closer to me. I have seen your tears, and they have moved my heart. It was never my desire for you to endure such pain, but I will transform your pain into purpose. I am here, knocking at the door of your heart, waiting for you to let me in. My arms are open wide, ready to embrace you. When you turn to me, I will run to you and hold you close. I will transform your nights of sorrow into days of joy. I know the weight of your hopes and the burden of the disappointments you have faced. The lies and the betrayals have hardened your heart, but today I will heal you. I will mend every wound and breathe life into your spirit once again. I will replace your pain with peace, your fear with courage, and your doubts with clarity. I will give you the wisdom to make the right choices and the strength to carry on, even when the road seems long. You are not alone. Never have you been, and never will you be. Trust me. Let me lead you to still waters, to a place of rest and joy. Your future is bright, and I have prepared blessings beyond what you can imagine. Just hold on and remember that I am always with you. Rise again and face the world with the strength I have given you, for I am your God, and I will never forsake you. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that my grace is sufficient for you. It is in your weakness that my strength is made perfect. Lean on me, for I am your rock, your refuge in times of trouble. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead, for I am already there, preparing the way for you. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to see my power at work in your life. I am molding you, shaping you into the person I created you to be. Do not resist the process, for it is through the fire that gold is refined. You are my precious child, and I am refining you so that you may shine brightly for all to see. Take courage, my child. The road may not always be easy, but I am with you every step of the way. When you feel like you cannot go on, remember that I am carrying you. I am the one who lifts you when you fall and strengthens you when you are weak. You are never alone. The journey may be long, but the destination is worth every step. I have great plans for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Hold on to my promises, for they are true and unchanging. Even when the world around you shifts and changes, my love for you remains constant. I want you to know that your life has purpose. Every breath you take, every step you make is part of a greater plan. You are not here by accident. You are here because I have a purpose for you. The dreams in your heart are not just your own. They are my dreams for you. Trust me with your future, and I will guide you on the path that leads to fulfillment and joy. Do not be afraid to dream big, for I am a big God, and there is nothing too difficult for me. Your faith is the key that unlocks the doors to the impossible. Believe, and you will see my glory revealed in your life. Rise up, my child. Do not let the weight of the past hold you back. Let go of the burdens, for I am doing a new thing in your life. I am opening doors that no one can shut, and I am making a way where there seems to be no way. Trust in me, and I will lead you to a place of abundance. Your best days are ahead of you, not behind you. Keep your eyes on me, and I will lead you to victory. I am your God, and I am for you. Nothing can stand against you when you are with me. Together, we will overcome every obstacle, and you will see the fulfillment of every promise I have made to you. You are my beloved, and I delight in you. Never forget that my love for you is deeper than the ocean, higher than the heavens, and it will never fade. You are mine, and I am yours. My dear child, rest in my love, and let it be the foundation upon which you build your life. Trust in me completely, for my love is perfect and never fails. When the world seems overwhelming, turn to me and I will give you peace. My love is unchanging, steady like a rock that you can depend on no matter what storms come your way. I am with you always, guiding and protecting you in every moment. Let go of your worries and burdens, for I am here to carry them for you. When you feel weak, know that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. In times of uncertainty, trust in my plan, for I know the path that is best for you. Do not fear the future, for I hold your future in my hands. I have created you with a purpose, and I will guide you as you walk in it. You are precious to me, more valuable than anything in this world. No matter how far you may stray, my love for you will never fade. Come to me with all your heart, and you will find rest and comfort. My arms are always open, waiting to embrace you with love and forgiveness. When you are lost, I will be your light and show you the way. When you are hurting, I will be your healer and restore your soul. In me, you will find the strength to overcome every challenge and trial. Do not lean on your own understanding, but trust in my wisdom. I see the bigger picture and work all things for your good. Even in difficult times, I am working to bring you closer to me. Rest in my love, for it is the safest place you can be. My love is unconditional. It does not depend on your performance or actions. You are loved simply because you are my child. Let this truth be the foundation of your identity and your life. Do not seek validation or worth from the world, for I have already called you worthy. In my love, you will find the peace and fulfillment your heart desires. Come to me daily. Spend time in my presence, and let my love renew your spirit. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that I am greater than anything you face. There is nothing too big for me to handle, and I will never leave you alone. Rest in my love, for it is a gift that is always available to you. I am your refuge and your strength, a very present help in times of trouble. You are never alone, for I am with you even in the darkest moments. Trust that my love will sustain you through every season of life. Let it be the foundation upon which you build your life, and you will not be shaken. Draw near to me, and I will draw near to you. I am always here, waiting for you to rest in my love. My dear child, no matter what comes your way, know that you are loved beyond measure. In every season of your life, my love for you remains constant and unchanging. Whether you are walking through times of joy or facing difficult challenges, my love surrounds you. There is nothing in this world that can separate you from my love. When you feel alone or forgotten, remember that I am with you, holding you close. My love is deeper than the ocean, higher than the mountains, and wider than the sky. You are more precious to me than you can imagine, and I care for you with an everlasting love. When life gets tough, do not doubt my love for you, for it is steadfast and sure. Even when you make mistakes, my love remains, and I am always ready to forgive you. You do not need to earn my love. It is freely given to you because you are my child. I see every part of you, and I love you completely, just as you are. When the world makes you feel unworthy, remember that in my eyes, you are priceless. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and my love for you is boundless. No matter how far you may wander, my love will always find you and bring you home. When you feel overwhelmed, rest in the assurance that my love will carry you through. There is no circumstance too difficult for my love to overcome. When you are weak, my love will be your strength and your shield. In every moment, I am pouring out my love upon you, even when you don't see it. You may face trials, but my love will never leave your side. When storms arise, my love will be your anchor, holding you steady. My love is not based on your performance or achievements. It is unconditional. You are loved simply because you are mine, and that will never change. When you face rejection from others, remember that I have chosen you and love you completely. You are cherished beyond measure, and nothing can take my love from you. Let my love be your comfort when life feels overwhelming. Let it be your guide when you don't know which way to turn. In my love, you will find peace, even in the midst of chaos. When you are anxious, let my love calm your fears and give you rest. My love for you is the foundation upon which you can build your life with confidence. When you feel unsure of yourself, remember that I created you with purpose and love. There is nothing you can do to make me love you more, and nothing you can do to make me love you less. My love is perfect, and it casts out all fear. Even in the darkest moments, my love is your light, guiding you back to me. When you are hurting, my love is your healer, mending the broken pieces of your heart. In me, you will always find acceptance, grace, and love beyond measure. You are never alone, for my love is with you in every step you take. When you face challenges, know that my love will give you the strength to overcome them. There is no obstacle too great for my love to conquer. Even when you feel unworthy, my love declares that you are worthy, valuable, and beloved. When you feel lost, my love will lead you back to the path I have set for you. In times of confusion, my love will give you clarity and direction. My child, remember always that you are never alone. I